Bitch, I ain't never said nothing I wouldn't do in a song, bro. I ain't one of them capping ass rappers. What's going on, y'all? I'm Sova Black. I'm a rapper from Virginia. I'm also a film director. Um, I've been in a few movies. I've done a little acting here and there. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music for since 2018, seriously. But I always was rapping in high school, freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Typical story. You know what I mean? Freestyle on the bus, freestyling at lunch, all that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been, like I said, 2018 is really when I started taking music real serious. Really, trying to hone my craft, get better, uh, learn more. About the industry, about the business side of things. The last, 5 6 years, I've been just really invested in learning as much as I can, in all aspects of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Down to the marketing, the promotion, how to build a brand. I made a lot of mistakes along the way, and continually trying to correct a lot of the things I made mistakes on. So, I started a label back in 2018, didn't know what I was doing. It was called God Body Records. I didn't know much about, running a label. I didn't know much about distribution, and I didn't know about, anything other than rapping, you know what I mean? So it was a learning experience as far as, being on stepping into being an entrepreneur and running an LLC. And it was difficult, honestly, it failed. You know what I mean? I started out with, three artists, myself, K Rail, and my homie Phil. And we all, known each other a good while. And all of us was always interested in rapping and stuff. Me and Phil went to high school together. Um, my brother K Rail, shout out to K Rail. We, you know, kind of grew up together. He's from Florida, but he would always come down for the, summer break, and we kick it. You know what I mean? We started kicking it even more once we got out of school and stuff like that. Got older, we actually kicked it a lot more than we did when we were younger. And just starting that business and learning how to navigate, I would say, it was difficult. You know what I mean? And like I said, it didn't succeed. The label is no longer running right now, but I learned a lot. And that's one thing about me. I try to learn from my mistakes. Um, if I make a mistake, I don't quit or give up or anything like that. I'm continuously take that knowledge in and continue to grow. And I feel like that's what you got to do when you're aspiring to be an entrepreneur. That's with any kind of business, not just music. You're gonna make mistakes and you're gonna fail, but it's a part of the learning process. So, what got me into music really was listening to Tupac. The first rap that really caught my attention was Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and Lauryn Hill, her first album. Those two albums, I love those albums, you know what I mean? And Biggie too, you know what I'm saying? Those three albums, and also Big Pun. Those four albums, I gotta say, because that's what really got me into music. And from there, I started learning about other artists. Tupac was he's up there. He's at the top of the pyramid for me. He's my favorite rapper, all time rapper, and just learning about his life, learning about things he went through, learning about you know the business side of everything that was going on with Death Row back in the day. It just brought me into that world of music, like hip hop. Like I love hip hop. You know what I mean? It's one of my passions. I love the music. I really admire a lot of what Tupac and Big and Pun and Snoop and a lot of the OGs in the music industry, created, you know what I mean? And I just love it, man, because it's just like it never ends. It keeps on building. You keep getting different sounds. You keep getting different type of characters that come in this game, and the marketing continues to get better. Like a lot of people say the music nowadays is trash, which I don't agree with. Everybody got their own opinion, but I love it, man. Some of it I don't like, but most of it is just I love it, man. Like you got Lil Baby going off, you got fucking Drake, Bing going off, Wayne was going off. Like yo, you got so many different type of personalities, and that's one thing about music that's beautiful to me. You know what I mean? You just got so many different type of personalities, and when they put it in their music and it resonates with a lot of people that can relate to certain issues. It puts you on a different frequency, a different vibe. Like I love 3 6 Mafia. You know what I mean? I I grew up in the 90s and shit. So uh it's just, man, the 90s era, 3 6, Juvenile, Jadakiss, Styles P, God dog, you just had so many I can't name them all, you know what I mean? Dipset, Jadakiss, man, Jay-Z, God knows, DMX, man. Like yo, it's just so like many different people that I learned things from just off of watching interviews and listen to their life story and listening to how their career progressed or watching how their career progressed. You know, Eminem, watching him come in the game and to be where he at now. Even with Drake, watching Drake come in the game, link up with Wayne and Baby and Birdman. I mean, the whole Cash Money. That was a whole era. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent came in the game killing. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. Like watching these guys and all these years, and you see the elevation. You see a lot of the business ventures they doing, and I admire it. You know what I mean? I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? I love it. I love to see people do good, and I learned a lot from just off of listening and watching the interviews. And it's amazing just to see a lot of these guys' stories and where they came from. And like me as a rapper, it inspires me because I came from a single parent household. Um, my father was in prison most of my life. You know what I mean? I probably only seen my father 4 or 5 times in my life. Um, and a lot of the stories that a lot of these artists have told in their music, I could relate to, so that's why I gravitated towards hip hop and rap so much. Just loving the culture, man. You know what I mean? Because nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody understand, because there are other people from different backgrounds definitely understand, but to see somebody look like you and come from a similar background of struggle, pain, and dysfunctional households, and they still end up making it and still end up being famous, still end up being rich. It's it instills a drive and a perseverance in me, and I can imagine it does that for others as well. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, me coming from the background that I come from, I made a lot of mistakes that I had to, pay consequences for. You know what I mean? I had to go to jail for a while, locked up, incarcerated. Been in a lot of issues that I shouldn't have been in the streets. Selling drugs, doing whatever. Um, Now I'm older. You know what I mean? I still love rap and I still love the culture. And my music is a mix between street shit and spirituality. So that's the type of rapper I am. I'm not a conscious rapper at all. Um, by any means. I'm not common or I'm not. I can't. I'm not gonna say I can't rap like that, but that's not my lane. I'm more of a spiritual rapper. I feel like I'm speaking from deep intrinsic, a deep intrinsic place where I put my most inner thoughts, and I try to manifest positivity through speaking my truth. if that makes sense to anyone. I speak my truth. Um, I get my aggression out. It's more my therapy, and I just love making music because it makes me feel good when I hear my most inner thoughts played back to me. I can kind of go back and analyze myself, critique myself, ask myself questions. Well, why do you think like this? What led to you thinking like this? You know what I'm saying? So it's very deep for me, other than just rap. You know what I mean? Just putting words on a beat. You know what I mean? It's very deep to me, and a lot of people this outside of the hip hop community, I've heard say that rapping is not music, but you got a beat, you got a rhythm, you got breaks in that beat, you got instruments, you got vocals. It's music. It's a vibration. It's a vibration that puts a person on a certain type of frequency. You know what I'm saying? The 808. It's a vibe, man. It puts you on a certain type of frequency, man. It depends on what type of time you on. You know what I mean? You listen to Money Man, bro. You gonna want to go out here and get money. Shout out to Money Man, by the way. Love Money Man, but that's who I play when I'm in my hustler mind state, man. When I want to conjure up, man, like I need to go get some bread. I need to go get some money. That's who I go listen to. You know, when I want to hear some personal shit, and but yet still motivational. You know who I go listen to? I go listen to Kevin Gates, because Kevin Gates, he speak about a lot of issues that's personal, but he's still motivating you to go out and grind, hustle, do whatever you got to do to be the best version of you. And that's another guy. I love his elevation. From when he first started to up to now, this man has grown so much over the years, and we got to witness it. A lot of people don't like the way he carries himself, but that's because he's so real. This guy's a real dude. That's what, like I said, man. He speak a lot about spirituality. You know what I mean? And I would say Kevin Gates one of my favorite rappers, man, because I got to look at his story, and he talks about his life, and I got to thinking like a lot of the things I've been through, he been through, vice versa. So seeing him grow all this time made me want to grow. Like, made me want to be a better man. Made me want to be a better person. Made me want to be a better rapper. And I was inspired. Same as what Tupac did. Tupac inspired me to want to rap, to even want to pick up a microphone, to even want to, get my feet in the door. You know what I'm saying? So I just got a lot of people that I study. Dame Dash. I studied Dame Dash a lot. I also studied Jay-Z. Master P, I studied those guys. I watched a lot of what Jordan Lucas doing. I really pay attention to what people got going on in there, and I try to take whatever away from it I can to better myself and learn. Um, so 2023 here, and I'm just trying to have a bigger year than I had last year, and we all should be trying to do that. So, you know, I love being able to get in front of people and do my music, perform my music in front of people, because it's so freeing to me. So this year, one of my goals is to do more shows. Um, like last few years, I haven't done as many shows because COVID happened, of course. Like a few years, like I just wasn't able to go do shows like I was doing. I was doing shows back to back to back, probably like 2019, 2020, and last 3 years I kind of just was like, damn, well, let me take this time to kind of like study the industry, learn more about the business side of things. You know what I'm saying? Get my money up, get settled in a new city, because I moved from Virginia to South Carolina. I'm in South Carolina now. Originally from Virginia, a country part of Virginia called Emporia, Virginia, Lawrenceville, Virginia. That area of Virginia, very country. The high school I went to, the town it was in, only had one stoplight. A bunch of farms, a bunch of trees. So I'm a country boy, you know what I mean? I'm really from the dirt, like nigga, like for real, for real. And that's one thing about it, like people would think like shit don't go down in the country, bro. It goes down a lot worse. Dude. People just never hear about this shit. Same shit happened in Chicago, happened where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Same shit happened in New York or Cali or in Atlanta. That shit happened where I'm from, and a lot of the times motherfuckers get away with the shit because, for real, nearest police station miles away. There's so many wooded areas you can do get away with so much stuff. Like, not saying that's a good thing, but just being from that area and seeing a lot of things go down that people would not expect to go down. I feel like I can go anywhere and survive. I feel like anywhere I go, I know how to move. So just me being able to adapt to my environment and adapt to this music industry and adapt to whatever's around me. I feel like I became really good at. Right now, this year I'm gonna be releasing a track with Rick Ross soon. Shout out to Double MG. Shout out Maybach Music. Yeah. Um, got another one with Sean Kingston coming. Uh, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be for the ladies, of course. So I'm giving y'all variety, and I want to show y'all versatility within my music. So if you've been listening to my music all the way from 2018 up till now, the music has changed. You know what I'm saying? It went from straight gangster shit, gutter shit, to more in depth, more personal shit in it, more fucking uh just I mean I all of it's real, but I'm allowing people to see kind of behind the scenes now. Like I speak about a lot of shit to go on with me. Like I don't really hold nothing back, and I just try to make it as interesting as possible, but still conveying the message. You know what I mean? Still speaking on spirituality, still speaking on the streets, still speaking on what's going on in our world today. I might do a song about fucking the war with Russia and Ukraine. I might do a track for the ladies. I might do a street track. I might do a track for the strip club. Like I feel I'm very versatile in what I can bring uh, to the music industry, and I feel like I'm very versatile what I bring with my music. You know what I'm saying? So I just love that about myself. Not to sound like uh, arrogant or anything, but I love that I could hop on a trap beat. I love that I can hop on a melodic beat. I love that I can be versatile. Um, I love that I can speak about issues. Although a lot of the times I really hold back. I still kind of hold back on speaking on certain issues because let's face it, certain things can damage your brand. I kind of don't speak about uh, issues that are so sensitive because I feel like the climate we in right now, as far as like social climate, it's very sensitive to a lot of things. So a lot of things I'm not gonna talk about until I get that big buzz I need, till I get all the eyes on me I can get on me, because I don't. I need to build my brand up to the point where if people don't rock with me no more, I still got a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just where I'm at with the music right now. I'm also filming movies. I'm directing a movie this year called Don't Miss. I'm also acting in it. I'm also editing it. I'm also like I'm doing everything for the film. Like you know what I'm saying? Everything. And you know that's one another thing I'm putting my foot in the door for. You know what I mean? Just planting seeds. Like yo, I want to film movies. I want to take it a little further than music videos and just the music. I want to do movies. I want to goddamn act. I want to fucking be the best version of me I can be. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to inspire anybody that I can, especially young men. Especially young men that come from similar backgrounds and been in situations like I've been in, like single family households, no father. I just want to be somebody that can show you that anything like it sounds cliche, but anything you really set your mind to, you can really fucking do. It might not be to the level of what other people think it should be at, but that's you comparing yourself to others. Like, yeah, I'm doing the same thing Will Smith was doing when he became an actor. He was a rapper first. I'm doing the same thing Ice Cube was doing. Ice T. These guys were rappers. Then they became actors. Then they had their own, spin-offs on whatever else they wanted to do. Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Snoop doing so many things and running so many businesses. 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent, man, started as a rapper. Now he got one of the most popular shows ever. Power. Like that shit crazy. And it's dope, you know what I'm saying, to see. So, I like to look at guys like that and Master P, like I like what Master P, Dan Dash doing as well. You know what I'm saying? Like those are guys that I look at they formula and see what they what they what they doing, and I study them to learn them, to learn how to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, I'm self-taught. Like I do all my own graphic design. I do my own audio engineering. I mix and master everything. You know what I mean? I edit everything. You know what I mean? Like I am a team in myself, but I still need other people that's gonna help me. Because you need a team. You definitely need a team. You need somebody that's smarter than you around. Um, you need people that's gonna tell you when no, that's not a good idea. You can't just have yes men around you. So uh, this year we really building onto our team. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna really push the issue as far as this entertainment thing. We're gonna push the issue as far as social media. We're gonna be on there marketing, promoting every day. We're gonna be on there promoting our brand and growing it as much as possible. Uh, so be on the lookout for what I got going on this year. Like just rock with me, show love, show support, and be blessed because I am. And thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm Sova Black, um, Southern Virginia, Black leader acquiring capital and knowledge. That's what my name means, and I stand on it. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great year.